Congratulations, Articulation, for winning this week's figure giveaway. If you can hit me up on Instagram so you can pick which figure you want and I'll get it sent out to you as soon as possible. And if you want a chance at winning next week's figure giveaway, all you got to do is like this video and make sure you subscribe to the channel, as well as dropping a comment down below. Let me know which one of Goku's forms is your favorite form. With that being said, let's get into the video. So we already took a look at the first SH Figuarts figure ever released, which was the SH Figuarts 1.0 Piccolo, and that figure definitely did hold up pretty well to this day. But now with that figure being out the way, we are finally going to set our sights on the first SH Figuarts Goku figure Tamashii's ever released. That figure that I'm talking about would happen to be the SH Figuarts Super Saiyan Goku 1.0. Now before I even jump into the review, let me just say to the person I bought this from, you was a whole idiot! Because why would you sit up here and say this figure is 100% complete and it comes with everything in the box? Well, one, clearly it ain't complete as it's missing a hand, and two, clearly there ain't no tray up inside this box. Nope. Yeah, man, unfortunately I didn't get the tray with the box, and the dude just bubble wrapped the figure and threw it in there along with the accessories. It definitely is unfortunate, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, we do have the figure, so let's get into the review. Jumping into the outside of the box, man, as I can see on the left side of the box, we do have the name of the figure itself, as well as SH Figuarts at the top. Right side, we do have a picture of the figure itself, as well as a bunch of product logos at the bottom. Right side of the box is going to have a picture of the figure itself, as well as the name, and we got the SH Figuarts tag right here as well too. The left side is going to be that same image from the front, wrap it around to the side. Back of the box is going to have a bunch of product images of the figure itself, as well as SH Figuarts at the top, and that's pretty much going to be about it. And yeah, man, just like the Piccolo box, I really love how these older boxes look. They definitely had their own character to them, but with that being said, let's get into the figure itself. Now let me start this off by saying, one, I really like how these 1.0 Figuarts look, and two, ignore his diddy fingers over there, because like I said before, he is unfortunately missing a fisted hand. Pause. But besides that, we do have the figure right in front of us, and like I said, I really do like how it looks, but there definitely is a couple things that I don't like about it, so let's go ahead and bring it in for a closer look. Like I said, man, I really do like how this figure looks head to toe. I feel like they did a really good job with the paint apps and all that on there. I do like the shading that's on it, even though over time it's definitely starting to turn yellow, but overall the paint apps on this figure are really good, especially for it being a older Figuarts release, being released all the way back in 2010. I feel like even with it being so old, it definitely does hold up to this day. But what doesn't hold up is Goku's face. Now I'm not saying it don't look like Goku, because to me it does. To me it looked like he just got back from doing some hard time in prison and he just found out that Chi-Chi was getting her doonies beat by somebody. Yeah, man, Goku's face look rough, and that ain't even half of it. Y'all wait until you see the other one. And yeah, man, that's one of the things that I just don't like. The faces on this thing are horrible. And the second thing I don't like is, why does Goku got football gear on? I'm not understanding why he got these bulky ass shoulders. I really don't like these shoulders. I don't like how it protrudes out and it just drops off and there's this weird gap just sitting right there. To me, it just looks super weird. But besides that, like I said, man, the figure definitely does look decent. I like how the overall thing looks, especially as a 1.0. I wouldn't say it's too bad. And yeah, man, as far as paint detail, if I had to rank it on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm definitely gonna give it like a 7.5 out of 10. Like I said, man, I really do like how the figure looks overall. It's just he has that face only a mother could love, and on top of that, it looked like he skipped every day at the gym but shoulder day. But with that being said, let's get into the articulation. Jumping into the articulation, as far as his head going up, we do get about that much going up, and that is actually a really good amount, especially for a 1.0 Figuarts. As far as him going down, he can go down a decent amount. He doesn't really have any pivot in the neck. As far as his arms, they do go up about that much. He can actually lift up and bend over about that much. Pause. He can bend back about that much, which definitely is a decent amount for a 1.0 Figuarts. Does have a super tight bicep swivel as well as double jointed elbows, and of course has the pivot at the wrist. His legs can drop down and kick up about that much side to side, which I would say is a decent amount for a 1.0 Figuarts, as well as they do kick up about that much going forward and kick up about that much going backwards. No swivel at the thigh. We do have typical double jointed knees, as well as we do got pivot at the ankle, and it does drop down about that much. It goes up about that much. And we do also have the toe joint, but it doesn't really do nothing. All right, man, that is going to wrap up the articulation. I honestly would say the articulation is decent for a 1.0 Figuarts. It's definitely better than the Piccolo one. So with that being said, let's get into the accessories. We have gripping hands, key blast hands, one extra faceplate. Like I said, man, I don't know what's going on with Goku's face. This don't just look hideous, but nonetheless, we do have a yelling face. Yeah, man, that's pretty much going to wrap up the review. But before I did go, I did want to do a quick size comparison with the 1.0 Piccolo, as well as the same razor layers on our Goku. And as you can see, I definitely would say it scales perfectly fine with the rest of the SH Figuarts line. And yeah, man, that's gonna wrap up the whole review. Now, like I said, I really do like how this figure looks, as well as I would say the articulation is decent for a 1.0 Figuarts. But what I recommend y'all getting it, I honestly wouldn't. I would honestly just go for the full power Goku or get the legendary Super Saiyan Goku. Again, that's not saying the figure's bad by any means, because like I said, I really do like how the figure looks overall. But compared to other Super Saiyan Goku figures, it's definitely outdated. But with that being said, y'all let me know what y'all think about it down in the comments. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like. So then I'm out. Stay tuned.